Hi Flosstube, it's Kim with Kim J Inspired here with another video on Saturday. We are shooting about on time today. I want to thank everyone who watches and subscribes, you guys. Y'all make me so happy. I love reading your comments. I love getting to know you on Instagram and on other social media outlets. If you're my Facebook friend, my Facebook accounts was hacked on one. I have a second one. If you guys want to know more about it, or if you're a friend of mine and you don't know where I've gone, just send me a note or mention it in the comments or find me on Facebook. I'm under my name, so not too hard to find. But I do enjoy getting to know you. I enjoy being in stitching groups with you. I haven't been doing a lot of the stitch-alongs lately because I was very, very busy for a while, as you guys can imagine. And I'm going to get back to that soon. But I have been stitching, and I do have several projects here. I do want to thank everybody who's been with me because this is number 28, which is also my age. Wait, well, no, it's not. Okay, I'm almost twice that, but I am wearing age-defying makeup. And hey, I hope it shaves off a few of those years. I found that on the bottle this morning and thought, cool, age-defying makeup. So far, I haven't noticed a difference, but we'll see. All right, guys, all of the things I'm going to tell you about live, it's probably going to be part of what I'm stitching. And I got quite a bit done. I only have 4 projects that I worked on, but I felt like I got a lot of stitching in. Unfortunately, I also had a lot of frogging. So, all right, we're going to talk about that. Let's get right to the stitching. That is why you guys are here. First project, I worked on this Thursday night. Something I'm working on for Steve, who is feeling better and will be on later, by the way, guys. This is Air Force. I bought this. This is a kit I bought off Stash Unload Cross Stitch Only. I didn't like the fabric. I didn't really like the floss. Yet, what did I do? Instead of replacing it, I just started the project with the much despised fabric and floss anyway. But I've already into it. I think I will finish this either this month or maybe the beginning of next month. Yeah, that's right side up. And there it is. I got through a lot of the emblem on Thursday. Once I get through the Air Force, I guess that's the emblem, Steve, over there, the thing that I'm working on under the circle. Once I get through that and get the words high, there's just a little bit of back stitching and I'm done. So that's where I am on that, and I don't know if I held it too close, so I'll hold it back here too. So worked on that Thursday night, got a good hour in it, and got most of, I did not have any of this blue over here done when I started. So I got a good bit done. I may pick that up this weekend. My son is going to be here Sunday, Monday. And when he is here, I usually have to stitch on 14 count because he takes my stitchy spot. I don't complain about that. So I love stitching on this to honor Steve. I actually have another project, as you guys know, lined up that I'm doing for Steve. You guys know Steve is a coffee drinker. I think in case you're new here, hold on one second. I do have to reach. Hold on, I'll be right back. This is the second project I'm working on for Steve. It's a coffee drinker sampler. It says, I don't have a problem with coffee. I have a problem without coffee. I've started this project. I can't wait to get back to it. But I want to finish his Air Force project first. So I have a whole basket of things to honor my husband because I think he's kind of a good guy. So, second project I worked on, in my Facebook memories, it came up that I started this a year ago. And that means I put a mistake in it a year ago because as I was working on a different section, I think I worked on this Tuesday and Monday, I realized there's 2 or 3 mistakes in it. This is Peace on Earth, and here is what it looks like. I do have a color picture of this. It is by Cottage Garden Samplings, and it's more of a Christmassy piece, but I like it. And I'm working on Christmas stuff, as you guys know, year round. So, this week I got some of the leaves that are right here, where I'm pointing, right there. I started working on that, realized that there's a mistake there. I'm probably going to rip that up. And then I started to go over here where all these kind of vines and things are. There's a mistake there. I already know there's a mistake in the cardinal. The one thing there's not a mistake in is in that house, which is really, really big. So, I am doing this on 28 count, just some blue even weave that I just purchased at Hobby Lobby. This fabric's not actually too bad for being Hobby Lobby fabric, and I like it. I think this called for a 36 count. Let me see. Does it say it right here? It does not. But I think the call for a fabric's 36, but I actually like this ice blue color. I like the way it looks. I'm very happy with that. Just that at some point I'm gonna have to rip that out and start all over. Oh well, that's life. And look, I am in one of Deborah's beautiful bags. Deborah at Joyful Stitching. We're gonna talk a little bit more about Deborah today. I think we always talk about Deborah. I'm not quite sure. All right, guys, the next project is kind of a start and kind of a continuation. I needed some joy this week. I needed some pretty colors. I've had this book, and I'm going to try to pull this out carefully because this is out of Just Cross Stitch, and they are really, it's hard sometimes not to show the patterns as they put things so close. These are called Love and Hope. The designer, I don't know how to say her name. I think it's Amy. It's B-R-U-E-C-K-E-N, Bygone. I don't know how to say it. I have loved this piece since this came out in 2015. Later that year, we went to Branson, and I purchased the called for fabric, which is guacamole, but I think that this is, it looks like it's 36 count. The called for is 20 count, which threw me last year when I actually started part of it. I started the Hope little flower pot. I started that this week, and that's where I got, I don't remember when I did this. It was Monday or Tuesday as well. I did a lot, I think I did both projects on Monday or Tuesday. I love this linen is a gorgeous color. I don't know if it's really picking up in the camera. I'm sitting kind of far away from the camera today because I don't want to juggle it as much, and that might change. I really need to find a place in this house where I could shoot the video. I just realized I'm probably talking fast today. My best friend is going to meet us. We're going to have a socially distanced meeting, and you'll know why later. So I actually have about 30 minutes to get before I meet her. So I'm trying to hurry. I started the Love one last year, but I have a lot of mistakes in it, and I was thinking about just restarting it because I have plenty of this fabric. I don't know if I'm going to rip it or restart it, but I have a mistake, a counting mistake down in the bottom. So I love this project. When I posted it on Instagram, I got lots of likes and love for it. I am using all of the called for colors. It calls for a mix of DMC, Weeks Dye Works, and Gentle Art Sampler threads, and I'm using all the called for. I did substitute one of the DMCs for a little bit of a darker shade. It has 961, and I'm using 962 because I just wanted something that was a little bit darker. I hope to have that project finished by spring. I don't know. It seems to be a quick stitch so far. You guys are very familiar with the next project. This has been given the time in the United States that we are living in. This one has been very bittersweet to stitch on. I'm not gonna lie and say, I should have already unzipped this. I'm not gonna lie to you. Some of this has tears on it because we've had some hard times. I stitch on this on Fridays. This is One Nation by Bygone Stitches. Some of you have finished it. Some of you are working on it. I know some of you are about to start it. My best friend and I are stitching this together. She's approached hers differently. She has done a lot of the blue there. She's trying to do all the blue first, and it looks so pretty. I am following the Janet Jabber method. I am doing 1 state and 1 star a week, and I stitched this on Friday and Saturday. So yesterday, I managed to get New Jersey is in. That's the number 3rd. That's the number 3rd. See, I tell you, if you watch, you're going to hear me say something silly. That's the 3rd state that was admitted to the Union. And as you know, we are stitching, these are listed on this flag as they were admitted to the Union. So, and I will be working on the other part. This is a humongous project, guys. I plan on working on my star and some of the blue later today. My cute little Floss Girl needle minder. That's from Hobby Lobby, guys. So I worked a lot on this yesterday, honestly, because I had to frog it a lot. I was off on my count, and I had already stitched 2 letters before it became evident that I was off on my count. So I had to rip it up, and then I was off again and had to rip it up again. So that is that project, and that's all my stitching for the week. I have some haul. I have some exciting haul. I am going to move up a little closer here. Have some exciting haul. Probably I should have been sitting here all along. I don't know. have some exciting haul. First off, I'm going to start with kind of the not exciting haul. I meant to show you guys these. You know, I've purchased some of the needle minders from Hobby Lobby. This is the other set that they sell. Now, I don't really attach my needle minders to the fabric while I'm stitching it. What I do is I have the needle minder sitting next to me, and then I just put my needle on it. My husband and my son are very appreciative that they are finding less needles in the couch because I'm using these. So these are at Hobby Lobby. The thing is, they are $6 and you get 3 of them. I have the other set. There are 2 sets of these. They're different. They're different themes. And that's $2 a needle minder. That's a pretty good deal. And I like them. Did y'all hear that? I had forgotten about the Color and Cotton Floss Club because they've been behind. It's been rough for a few months with mail and everything. So I was surprised on Monday when they sent me a notice that my floss had shipped, and I was like, what? I didn't even know. Went back and looked, and sure enough, I had paid for some floss in December, and now it's here. I get 3. I'm in their 3 club. This is called Balsam. It's very pretty green. I really like that color. This is a wonderful neutral, and I love the name. It's called Winter Prairie. I don't know how well that shows up. Wow, that is really pretty. That's the first time I really looked at it up close. And then this is a red. This is kind of a red. It's called Carmine. Gosh, for those of you who are older, do you guys remember Laverne and Shirley? And I think Shirley had the boyfriend named Carmine. I think so. Carmine Ragusa, he was a boxer. Anyway, that's when I saw this. That's what I thought. This is a pretty red. That shows up pretty true to color. Very excited to get these flosses in my Christmas stitching. I'm definitely going to incorporate those into my Christmas stitching. All right, another exciting thing. Y'all know that I love Maria at Needle Art on Charts. Today is a day when we do a giveaway to Needle Art on Charts. I love it. And my best friend for Christmas, I got this. Guys, is this not exciting? I got Winds of Autumn. This is probably one of the most sought after things in the cross stitch community right now. And I was kind of like, well, I have so many patterns and so many plans, and I really didn't want to buy it. My best friend says, oh, let me buy it for you. I did not complain. This is probably going to be she's going to get mentioned at least 1 or 2 more times. And again, as I said, I am mentioning her. I knew that I knew it, that there was a pattern that I was going to absolutely have to stitch. I'm trying to find a bigger picture. Okay, this is a bigger picture, and I'm going to do this without showing you the chart. This is called Autumn Sound. It's very small. It's only 47 by 51. I have to stitch that. I wanted this book just to stitch that little gorgeous, gorgeous bird. So I am going, and I actually have some picture this. The call for fabric is picture this plus Ren at 36 count, and I have some fabric in stash. And I haven't decided if I'm going to do, it calls for a week's dye works. And I think I have a couple of those in stash. I have not decided on if I'm going to do it in DMC or do it there. But I love this. But you can see all of the gorgeous, gorgeous patterns on here. And I love this this little, if you can see that little sampler there. I love it. This is from Blackbird Designs. Thank you to my best friend Kathy. And I'm going to show this for getting this for me because she knew I wanted it, and I said, oh, I love it. And we saw it on something. We were chatting one night, and I said, oh, I want it, but I'm gonna try to be good and not spend as much money. And I also want to thank Maria. This got held up in the mail. When you order from Maria at Needle Art on Charts, she does tracking on everything. You never ever have to wonder where your package is. I knew it was sitting in Atlanta. I live about 60 miles north of Atlanta. It sat in Atlanta, I think, for 2 or 3 weeks. But one day, bam, I just said, hey, it's going to be here today. And I was so excited. But I was able to track that package. Maria, I also want to say something else about Maria. You guys know I was stitching the Country Cottage Needlework Sampler of the Month series. And it's January 16th. And I had joined a club with another vendor, and I still don't have mine. Apparently, they were sent out without tracking. We don't know where they are. Well, I was really hoping to do them every month and have them ready, you know, to frame if I wanted to, or just to have them done before. Like I wanted to have February's done in January and March is done in February. Well, there's no way I could do that, stitch that before February. So I canceled I may still get that one in the mail because I paid for it. But I have actually, Maria actually had it. She's sending it to me. I've already got note. I asked her about it yesterday. I already have noticed that the package is ready to be mailed, and she takes things to the post office so fast. So, and I feel absolutely 100% confident. So Maria is going to be providing me with those tarts from now on. So I'm really thankful for her for getting that to me. She also has the floss. And I'm just gonna, I really should have just asked her in the first place. But sometimes you try to spread the love among vendors. But there's a reason why I use Maria almost all the time, and that is because she's just good. You always know where your package is, and she is like lightning jack responsive to everything. You guys will have a chance to win a gift certificate from Maria later in the video. I hate calling it a show. I'm not that girl. I'm not the Golden Girls. This is not a show. I also don't want to call it a program because that makes me sound like I'm 70. But anyway, whatever this is. Flosstube. I also have one more thing to show you. It is not mine, unfortunately. This belongs to my best friend, and I told her I was going to show it. This is a bag from Joyful Stitching that I had Deborah do for my best friend for Christmas. This is her Christmas present. And of course, she did the wonderful little accessory bag, and she did the extra flosses, which I just put in one thing because Steve okay, Steve, I'm gonna tell on you. Steve thought it was for him. And he took the flosses out. Well, I don't need the flosses. I'm like, no, that's not for you. That's for Kathy. This is gorgeous. I keep her pretty busy. I'm not gonna say she can do it for any college team. I don't know. If you guys want something from her similar to this, talk to her. She stays really busy, and I think part of it is because I'm always on her about something. Because I have actually ordered my bag from Deborah this month is going to be a gorgeous little, it's another flamingo bag with little hearts. It is gorgeous. And you will have a chance to win a gift certificate from Deborah next week. We're going to do that. So we're going to do the gift certificate next week, not this week. We're going to be doing other things this week. All right. So this is great. I'm excited. But this is going to go to my best friend today. All right, let's talk. That is it. Let's talk about giveaways. Last week, we're giving away this. Sarah James sent this to me. Thank you, Sarah. And we're passing this along. This is the January Trucking Along from Stitching with the Housewives. You guys, I was going through my charts this morning. Seriously, when I told you that my Stitching with the Housewives PDFs, the charts that I purchased off Etsy, is about that thick, I'm not lying. Plus, I also have a stack of charts that I have the jar series. I had a couple of other things mailed. I love Priscilla Blaine's stuff. It's so gorgeous. If you didn't want to stitch January, I'm telling you, just that little truck down there with that little snow family, it is so incredibly cute. We're going to draw for that in a few minutes, but I first want to tell you about what we're doing next week. I am so honored to have reached 200 subscribers. This has never been about numbers for me because I think if you get so worried about how many subscribers you have and you start trying to compare yourself, all that stuff just would drive you crazy. So, but I did say when I started this way back in the summer that when we reach milestones, we would do special giveaways. So here's what we're doing for next month. We have 2 giveaways. One is a $20 gift card from Needle on Charts. We do that every month. I always give away a gift card from Maria because I love to support her like I do with Deborah. They're 2 small businesses that I definitely want to see thrive because things have been hard during the pandemic for a lot of people. So my second one, I had to come up with something. I'm so thankful to my friends and family. I saw you guys subscribe. And I wanted to do something for some non-stitchy friends, but if you're a stitcher, you can enter this too. So guys, I'm going to do a $25 PayPal gift card. Here's how that works. PayPal offers a lot of different gift cards to Walmart. There's a lot of gift cards for food. I don't remember all of the places, and I don't want to tell you they have it for certain restaurants because I don't remember them. I do remember Walmart, Target. So guys, I am going to offer into a $25 gift card. That way, if you're a non-stitchy person and you have sat through this for 19 minutes now, hey, you probably deserve to be entered for a gift card. Here's what I want to do this week. I am not going to lie to you. I think a lot of us in the States have struggled and have really had we've shed a lot of tears about things that have been happening in our country, but there's still a lot of kindness and there's still a lot of good people out there. I want you to tell me about an act of kindness that you received, how someone was kind to you. Tell me a story. You could, or you could just say, a lot of people are kind to me. You can use a couple of sentences. To be honest with you, I need to hear more about kindness. I need to hear more about people being good to each other. So tell me your story. Tell me the story of how someone helped you, was kind to you, and it made a difference. If you want, share some of the stories of where you were kind to other people. Let's just spread some kindness. And hey, you spread some kindness, you might win a prize. So 2 prizes this week. Just a reminder, do not say free, do not say giveaway in the comments. Just tell me your story. I will know that you're entered. If you want to tell me your story and you're not wanting to win any of the things, just say, I already have that. Or something like that. Don't say free or giveaway, okay? Just be careful with that. So, anyway, we're going to hear a lot. Hopefully I'll hear a lot of kind stories. I do really enjoy reading all of your comments and your stories. As I said, I agree, following your projects on Instagram. I have not been on Instagram and Facebook as much this week because I've been busy. That is all going to change next week. My work situation has switched and I'm going to have a lot more free time. And right now I'm kind of thinking about how that's going to look. I know it's going to be a lot more stitching, but I'm very blessed to have a job that I still love after 3.5 years. I'm a freelancer and a contractor, but I love everybody there and I love going to work every morning. And now I'm going to be working differently, but I'll have a little bit more free time and I'm so excited. All right. Are you guys ready to see Steve? Are y'all wanting to? We talk to my 4-year-old nephew every night, and he's always, when I call him and FaceTime him, if Steve has not appeared by a certain time, he'll ask where Steve is. Or if I say, do you want to talk to Uncle Steve? He's always, yeah. So, and I know you guys like seeing him as well. So, Steve, come on over. Steve does our drawings, guys. Drawing for this chart here. I mail on Wednesdays. Usually, if I'm late, I shouldn't be late anymore since my work situation has changed. Hopefully, I can mail out earlier. Say hello, Steve.
Hello.
I hate that he has to come up and kind of be this way. We're going to try to work on this camera situation. I have some ideas that he's the production assistant or the producer, as we call it. So, Steve, tell him to everybody was very worried about you because you were a little sick.
Well, I mean, I was just a little bit under the weather last week, and I'm feeling good now, so let's just get on with it.
Let's get on with it. All right. Yeah, he knows we have a lot of things to do today. Football. Yeah, playoff. NFL playoffs today, guys. Playoffs? If you're an NFL fan, you guys will know something about that.
Jim Moore Sr.'s commercial.
Yeah. We have the Buffalo Bills. They're playing the Ravens. Who are you going for?
Today, I guess I'll go for the Bills, and let's see who else is playing.
The Packers are playing the Rams.
I'm going for the Packers.
What?
Packers.
I'm a Rams fan. Packers. I cannot believe that. Rams. Okay. I swear, the division in this house: Georgia, Tennessee.
I keep forgetting who the name of the Green Bay quarterback is.
Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
He's actually going to host Jeopardy soon. He is. He's going to be one of the Jeopardy hosts, and I forgot. I had something I was going to say. But anyway, I will tell you there's one team we are united on, and that's the Atlanta Braves. And they actually, hopefully, they'll be in spring training about a month. We have about a month to go before pitchers and catchers report. Woo-hoo! Hopefully, we'll get to go to a game or two. We went to a lot of games in 2019, and nobody went to games in 2020. So, oh well. All right, guys, you guys want to know who's won this prize? Let me draw a name here. He always makes these teeny, teeny, tiny. Like anybody's going to see through them, okay?
Well, I mean, you got to work for it.
Oh, I got to work for it. You need to speak louder. Margaret, hey, Margaret, you won this. I need you to email me. My email address is down below. You can send me a message through Instagram as well. Just send me an email and let me know. I'll get this chart out in the mail to you. So, congratulations, Margaret. Guys, don't forget to enter the giveaway next week for you can win either a $20 gift card to Needle Art on Charts or a $25 PayPal gift card that you can kind of pick and decide what you want. Hey, I could even send you $25 in PayPal if you just want to spend it a different way. But we will work that out with each winner. Guys, thank you so much again. Thank you for all your concern for Steve when he was not feeling so well. He is back and torture me. I mean, he's back and he's okay. back and he's taking care of business. He really does do a good job taking care of me.
I only give as good as I get.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about the torturing part.
Yeah, okay. I don't torture you that much. All right. Thank you guys for watching and staying with us through 25 minutes. We always try to keep these at 30 minutes, as you know. Go watch other Flosstubers. I list some that I watch down below. There's a whole bunch of others. Go watch other people. Let's all support each other, love each other, and be kind. We'll see you next week. We love you all. Bye-bye.